The poet finds himself in a dark forest, a selva oscura. How he came to be there, he doesn't know. He was so tired when he strayed from his original path. The savagery of the forest disturbs him, but suddenly he emerges. He is at the foot of a mountain and looks up to see dawn breaking in a beautiful sunrise. After a last look behind, he starts optimistically across La Piaggia Deserta, the desert slope in Longfellow's translation. Almost as soon as he starts, he encounters una lonza, a medieval term for a lynx, panther, or leopard. This blocks his way, but doesn't yet disturb the poet's optimism. His mood changes when he sees approaching a lion and then a she-wolf. On me the grimness of her aspect sent a burden that my spirit overpowered, so that I lost the hope of the ascent as one that is with lust of gain devoured, in Lawrence Binion's translation. He flees back towards the dark of the forest, but suddenly he encounters a figure in the distance. At first the poet cannot hear him. He seems like one qui per lungo silenzio parea fioco, who from long silence seemed hoarse. The poet cries out for help. It is implied that the mysterious figure subdues the animals and explains that he was once a man, poeta fui. I too was once a poet, and sang of the son of Anchises. Our hero realizes with joy that this is his greatest inspiration, the Roman author Virgil. Virgil explains that he's been sent to rescue the poet, but their course will take them through hell and purgatory. The journey through paradise will be led by one more worthy. We later discover this to be Beatrice Portinari, the poet's deceased love. So begins Dante's great medieval poem, the Commedia, commonly known in English as the Divine Comedy, and its first section, the Inferno. This first canto of the Inferno is represented in this tapestry in the collection of the Minneapolis Institute of Art. Acquired in 1915, and in my opinion one of the most important works of Renaissance art in this country. It has been in Mia's collection for over a century, and it has not been on display since the 1950s, due to its state of conservation. Beth McLaughlin of the Midwest Art Conservation Center has been working to stabilize it and give it a modern hanging system. What Beth has done was to remove the old liner and header. The latter she discovered to have been made of recycled military ammunition belts designed to hold 50 or 100 bullets, probably left over from the Second World War. That then revealed the reverse of the tapestry, allowing it to be photographed for the first time ever in color, recording that incredibly important information about the true colors of the textile before the front suffered damage from light. The next step is essentially triage. Reweaving lost silk would take years and would be unimaginably expensive. Therefore, she is covering the fragile areas with tulle that, as you can see from this photo, is barely visible to the naked eye. The tulle bridges gaps and protects the silk. When finished, the tapestry can be rolled and stored safely. Finally, Charles Capistrant, Mia's head preparator, has designed an aluminum frame for the tapestry that will support it from all sides with Velcro, so that it doesn't suffer from being hung. It is a work of art in its own right. It is modular, so it can be disassembled and packed up with the tapestry if it ever goes out on loan. But it will be first used in July in Gallery 330, the Fitterman Gallery. I think everyone who has worked on this project at some point has felt a little bit like Dante gazing up at the mountain. The daunting prospect that this incredibly large and incredibly fragile work of art has posed to everyone. We've had plenty of wild animals straying into our path. What has driven us all upwards is the intrinsic merit of the work of art itself. That I looked up and saw the morning rays mantle its shoulder from that planet bright, which guides men's feet aright on all their ways.